Can a healthy Knicks team come out of the East? That's plain and simple. They got the Bucks, the Cavs, uh, the Celtics.
Celtics.
Ooh, I almost forgot the number one team in the East. The Celtics, all above them. Can a healthy Knicks team win the Eastern Conference Finals and head to the finals? Okay, well, I'm gonna come to you first.
Can they? Yes. Will they? No. They'll nick. And then the Knicks will nick. I'm telling you that right now. The Knicks will be who they are. They're just going to be who they are, and they're going to find a way to not get it done. To be for sure. I mean, they got the most talent that they had in quite some time. So with Jalen Brunson playing
Mm,
the way he's been playing, Josh Hart has been playing exceptionally well, and then the other acquisitions that they have as well. Julius Randle is out. We're not sure what he's going to be, of course, and OG is going to be out as well. But you bring them all in the mix, and they're all healthy. I just think the Celtics are too strong for him. I don't think there's going to be enough. I don't think they're going to be able to gain any cohesiveness, if you will, in
mm.
time in order to make that run. To be honest with you, because if they do come back, meaning those OG and Julius Randle, I just think it's going to be. I just going to be too late. It's going to be too late for them to mesh and to gel to get it done. So I'm going to say no. They're not. They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it, in my opinion.
Yeah, they look fun right now. I'm not gonna lie. This is one fun team to watch, and I have not said that about the Knicks in many, 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 many years. I keep going on and on. I know, yes, I'm a Sixers fan, but if I see a fun, exciting team, I love basketball first. Um, then I have to give him the credit. Jalen Brunson, my goodness, is he a star? I think I had to apologize to him when they signed him because I thought he would be a number two. He has shown and proven he is the number one, and scores and carries his team just like a number one should. I love the chemistry on the court when they're playing together. I think they have great coaching. But when it comes to playoff time, we know playoffs are a different monster. You could run up and down the court in a regular season. It's half court game. Do I think they had the players to play the half court game? I do. I really do. I love OG Anunoby and what he brings to this team, and the fact that you don't have to create any plays for him. No, he could just figure it out on his own and score when he needs to, grab rebounds and play good, effective defense when he needs to. I just think I'm not trying to come at the Cowboys, but they're going Cowboys fans are going to think I'm coming at them this time. But I think they kind of have a cowboy effect in my mind. When it
Yeah,
comes
they're going
to
Nick.
the playoff, right? Like
They're
you
going
said,
Nick.
K Walk, they going Nick. Um, but I never said that, so I just say the cowboy effect. Um, when it comes down to the playoffs, it's going to be some dumb, stupid mistake that they're going to make. It's not going to be necessarily because of the coaching or because of the lack of talent. I think it's just going to be due to the lack of IQ that's going to create some stupid issue. We've seen Julius Randle do this every playoff he's ever been in or getting close into the playoffs. A big turnover you shouldn't have in this particular moment. Just a missed opportunity, maybe the inbounds, not inbound the ball properly, shot clock violation for no reason. I'm hoping Jalen Brunson can change that. I'm hoping OG and Ananobi can change that because I would really like to see how far they could go. I'm only saying this because if Joel Embiid don't come back, the Sixers ain't got a chance in heck at all. um, but I'm excited for this young, very good team. But I just don't think they're going to get over that hump because it's going to be some stupid lack of IQ decision that's just going to mess them up and cause them to lose in the playoffs. But Jay, your thoughts?
Yeah, look, I think Britt, I just don't think they're good enough. Like I don't know
Mhm.
if it'll be because they do something stupid or because they nick as you guys are joking about. I just don't think they're good enough. Like
Mhm.
I know Jalen Brunson is playing really well, but I don't know. Like to me, I don't know. Like I think if I look at Boston, like their best players are better than the Knicks' best players. If Embiid and Maxi are healthy, I like them better than the Knicks' best players.
Mhm.
I like Dame and Giannis better than the Knicks' best players. So I just don't think they're good enough. And I don't necessarily think it's because that they'll fumble it. If they lose, it'll probably be because they lost to a team that's just better than they are. So No, I don't think they can come out of the East, and I don't think they will come out of the East.
But Jay, it's okay to beat teams that are better than you. Look at the Knicks. I mean, look at the Heat last year.
Yeah,
They clearly beat every team that was better than them last year. With the exception of the Nuggets.
I get that. I'm with you there, K Walk. But I guess the only thing I'm saying is like when we say they're going to nick, to me that sounds like it's you should have won, but you didn't. Whereas like if you come into a game or series and you're not favored to win and you lose, are you really nicking or are you just getting beat by a team that's
because you're not
supposed to
winning?
beat you?
So if you're not winning, you're nicking.
No, I don't know, man. I get like when people used to say that about Clemson, like you're Clemsoning when they would lose football games that they were supposed to win. I understood that because they were favored. They were the better team on paper. Like if the Knicks lose to the Celtics, can we blame them for that? Like the Celtics have a better team.
You could, but what about the Heat though? Last year, did you have the Heat?
The Heat went on a great run.
That's what I'm saying. But is that? Let me ask you this question, Jay: is this year's Knicks team more talented than last year's Heat team? In your opinion,
more talented than last year's Heat team?
Heat team, yeah.
I think they're comparable. So. I think they're comparable. I would say they're probably comparable.
I think they're. Wait a minute.
I'm not as high on Brunson as maybe some other people are. I'm just going to say it. Like I don't have Brunson in that star category for me. I think he's a very good player. I don't think if he's your best player, I don't think you're winning the championship. Whereas if Jimmy Butler is your best player, I think you might have a better shot, even though he's not preferably my number one guy either.
Right.
I think he's a better one than Brunson is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm sitting here thinking because I think the Knicks could get past the Bucks. Like I do. I don't see. Look, I know the Bucks have Giannis. I know they have Damian Lillard. Oh my goodness, who's the other guy they still have, guys? I can't think of his name right now. It's not coming to my mind.
They got the big guy.
I know he's talking about the
not
wing
Bobby
guy.
Portis, the wing guy.
Middleton.
Yes.
Middleton.
Yes, they still have Middleton. But my problem with the Bucks is, first of all, your coach is Doc Rivers. Now that's shots fired. And I don't care what Austin Rivers got to say. He always wanted to defend his daddy. And I get it. Look, I get it. But they don't play any defense whatsoever. It's very rare you see good quality defense. And I think a team like the Knicks, who can play both sides of the basketball, I'm not going to say very well, but they play it much better than the Bucks do. I think they can get past the Bucks.